already. We're going straight deep in towards C-site and tag, not really wanting to deal with much of anything, and as you say, strengthen the retakes, and DSYRE, they're already setting themselves up for that steal.
That Viper utility is over on that A site, so it's going to be just a gunfight in spawn. What?
Yeah, they just went for it. DSYRE
Look at the strong man.
Any push further forward, and now Bold, the IGL captain, having to try and get something for GoNext. I mean, 10 HP in a classic. Not much is going to work out there.
Potentially from GoNext, or just a Sova lurk as the main hit comes towards C.
Okay,
so
they got the site again.
DSYRE needing to figure out how to deal with this pressure from the side, as a site is now compromised. The spike's going to get planted in a few seconds here, but still a bonus round for DSYRE.
See how they really want to get the spike planted, but they've caught players coming back in. Wacky's got a brilliant molly off, but Mini still keeps GoNext one to the good. Back in towards main is where they'll play this post plant. Some utility like a Paranoia and smokes will really make this difficult for GoNext, especially if they are trying to play for that main spot. Zeke gets another. Wacky though has rifles at his feet. Or sorry, Caden has rifles at his feet, but it's the Bulldog he opts for. Finally looking for a chance to get a one-on-one, and will get it now against Prophet to convert the board.
That was beautiful, man. That was well played, dude. Very confident play.
To keep the momentum on the defense going.
2-0.
That's a huge round for them.
Timeout.
That's good, man. Good double pick.
It's gone from bad to worse, huh?
I mean, spike down.
They are getting
Caden's just
destroyed so
holding
far.
this. This should be easy enough to get.
DSYRE's playing this so
Should
good,
be.
man.
20 seconds remaining. You're probably feeling that this round
That's
is
a
starting
save.
to
That's a save, man.
probably
They have no
be a
money.
save for GoNext. We've actually seen a little bit of disrespect shown to everything that DSYRE have been trying to do in terms of actually just sending it straight in. But there's a reason why you need to respect DSYRE, and that's exactly it. Philo and Waddle combine, and the utility even better. Oh, GoNext, what can you actually do? Actually dipping out here still. They're both wanting to play together. The Molly's already. Yeah, exactly. And before any sort of utility lockdown online, they leave the site and force GoNext to go elsewhere on towards B. This should be a quick pivot for the A players and the ones that are playing in Warfall. The spam going their way. Showstopper not quite hitting, but certainly the rifles are. It's Waddle.
Man, they're playing so good, bro. Not even 7-1 today, dude. What's happening?
Mini, 41 points of health. What can you do with this and 3 players bearing down on you? I mean, it's just trying to buy a lottery ticket. Mini spamming left, right and centre.
By the way, this is GN my pick.
But there's absolutely no one there.
This is so tough for Mini with 41 HP. Even with a kill and getting that hat off to confirm the info on the other two, with 32 seconds left, this is such a tough crossfire to break through.
Possible, bro.
He's going to try to go for it, but...
8-0.
Timeout.
That looks like an early timing on C right now.
Oh, Wacky. Oh my god, man. You want to get excited for GoNext, but you just can't. Sheriffs, sure, like, but it's spam through a smoke. It's not even like head-on gunfights. GoNext heading, sticking around for the orb to drop, but then you just layer it up with the Omen. More lines of sight being denied, and GoNext is another 2 entries lost.
You have to keep in mind, whose map pick is this? Let's go next, right?
Yeah.
You're 0, potentially 9 down on your map pick to start off the series. Locked out.
Oh my god,
on
dude.
for it. Go on, Wacky.
Ace, ace,
Get
ace,
it, mate.
ace.
It's teed up for you.
Nice. Yo, finally an ace, bro. Every time someone stole it.
For Wacky. GoNext without a reply.
They're just not capitalizing on it.
As well, you've got to be thinking like about being checked out. Alexic though.
There you go.
Yeah,
Finally something.
It's actually clean for once. Stabilizing. DSYRE really starting to support the site and reinforce it as they burst out of the smoke, the Paranoia, but they're denied by their own Viper wall.
And a pause in the round, hoping DSYRE make the mistake by pushing into the setup. But you have to keep in mind that map is getting closed down. Tog already pushed through B, knows that they're contained towards A, boxed in, and Filu, 1 kill from getting his showstopper, can easily turn the tides. This might be a fast reaction back. If they are able to run down Tog, this is dangerous, but they see the B sites exposed. Oh, this is bad. They're going to get crossfired here. They need to take Waterfall.
Looks like they're going for it. Well, Alexic at least. He's taking that space, but the players, they've completely baited it out. Yeah, straight onto the A side, and Alexic's got another. Finally, they've found something. It's whether they can now get it over the line. As Filu's got his showstopper and a kill because of that. Profect shutting everything down. Great stuff. Last remaining.
Finally a round for Jin, bro. Let it be no one beats these guys 13-0.
We might see a very fast retake off this Prowler. Just a seized and paint shells and a satchel in with a showstopper. But the flank. Oh.
I don't think Profect
Here
can
comes the
quite see. I mean, Alexic's still not been found, but the paranoia again. The retake utility has always been so great. Trying to stop the showstopper, but Build will stop. They feel getting any more space. Still, they have to try and protect Mound. Now it's up to Zeke. He can't get it done. DSYRE find 11. A pistol round might be enough to decide this full map.
It's just a Cypher camp spotting the site, and it's going to be a full retake. But with that stun flash and potentially utilizing the revolving door themselves, GoNext decide just to go spawn.
DSYRE and up against Smitty, and well, yeah, there's not much that you can do against that. A double kill, and it just seems as if everybody's there to fight in a horde, a hive mind.
We're going fast, right spots.
In unison. Profect, although up against it, 1 against 4 players tagged up.
Match point.
I mean, GoNext have been able to win their opponent's map back.
Okay, that's beautiful shots.
Something back here, flooding straight back in, trying to work together. Build will get another, but in the end, it works out in DSYRE's way, as it always seems to do on this Lotus map so far. Zeke has got close quarters with the Stinger, but none of the bullets have hit.
Today was not their game.
What? In the end, but
man, we lost the game, but we couldn't knife. That's all that matters.
Map win. What a way to start DSYRE.
That is a great way to start, and DSYRE have to be happy with that one.
Recalling my boss.
Mini.
Okay.
Oh, he's got it even better. Right, here we are. But the best way to start here, man. Let's start with the pistol round.
Got some
I mean, you've still got Tac hanging around in mid, but for the most part here, I mean, Filu all on his own. A player who has been on fire from the first map. Certainly one of the very large highlights towards the upper hand of the
game that I watched from DSYRE as well. He was playing good, man.
Spike down. How the GoNext come back in. I mean, you're seeing Tac is coming in late. And now Filu, he's not got much to do in terms of the utility. So that is only just a little bit of information. Hanging around. Still
Make
GoNext
this
are taking
round
their time
clean,
coming back in.
Don't throw it, because if you do, it's over.
Filu's still trying to waste it, and Tac all the way back now has to do a 1v5. It's going to be a big effort, but that effort is null and void. GoNext, get the pistol. And there it is, and it's hiding in the corner so that the spam can't be broken through. Build, trying to get some. Tag's found Profit. That was the outlaw that he had in his pocket, and while going up will probably be allowed for that to get picked up. But it's not as cut and dry as you would think. So far, still taking their time. GoNext like to look at all the minor details, pay attention and dot the I's, cross the T's, and look at this. It looks like they're not going to get a chance to. There's no way that they're going to get equaled like this.
That's not good for Jin,
oh my god! Just when GoNext gets started.
Personally, I like the attack side up, and I love using it on the Killjoy as well, because you can really just prevent people from being able to peek for info or push when your teammates make pressure. But here, we see it on Filu, and he gets that opening pick. Again, that's Profect going down early. That means that the retakes are going to be stressed. No Viper Wall for the retake on A, no Orb for the retake on B.
Nice way to try and get that kill back. Remember that res still in play for Caden, and Filu's attack side up is certainly nothing to be
That's what I like to see.
While this is still going on, you've also got to know, well, Zeke pushing forward, but the other aspect of this push is that Wacky's starting to move up B.
Beautiful. Rez gets the Viper back up. The lurk on B, but don't overstay your welcome.
Those shot.
One away from the
Players
lockdown.
trying to scale off the space that was taken. But it brings GoNext back into a position that they could win. I mean, the spike being dropped would have been heard by many, and he's taking his chance. Wow!
Yo, stay alive, bro. Stay alive. Nah, just get the kill. Yo, Mini, that was
well played, GoNext, and actually well
that was
played,
beautiful,
Mini.
bro.
30 seconds left.
Oh, this is going to be difficult. This is going to be really hard because they never got wacky. They never knew about him. And the Viper's pit makes
This
things
is
so
bad,
much more
Jen.
difficult.
Lose this
Sage
round.
Ball's
They cannot
still
lose
in
the up.
play, but they're moving round the back and tack. Even
Man.
gets rid of Zeke.
Just don't
Mini's
go,
still
bro.
going
Just go
forward.
back.
And this has been the guiding light. The one who seems to be the answer for GoNext's chance to come back in. Are they calling it quits here? Still no. Straight back in through the toxins. Struggling to breathe. Struggling to get a chance. Struggling to get the fire started. Trying to get the health back up in their
They're gonna be
favour.
broken
We desire
now.
to keep
No
the
up for
advantage
Alexei.
in their favour.
3-2.
Timeout.
Whacking out. Starting to place his position where he was able to try and get real kill winning rounds,
Oh
round
my
winning
god,
kills. I should
they gotta
say.
get in this strat
He's got
again,
another.
bro.
Last two remaining players, do they even go for this? Do they chance it? I mean, economy is low. You've got to be looking at the pockets of GoNext. The loss bonus probably at close to its maximum. Wacky's going even further. He wants more. He's got to build up towards his own lockdown and get as much as they can to make sure that this keeps going for DSYRE. But no, feeding into GoNext and putting them in a spot that they probably do not want to be. Walking back. Yep, here's Wacky. So good, man. The trigger discipline, so on point.
KO ultimate, Viper wall, all flooding in on a fast retake as soon as the spike gets planted.
I mean, the fact that they won't be allowed to use the res. Waiting their time and making sure everything goes their way. Well, straight in, the wall is still going to delay the players that are out on screen, so it's not going to go fully in towards
was
GoNext's
nice.
timing.
That was nice.
In fact, it
Give it
perhaps
two.
might not go at all. Now Wacky, it's up to him to try and get something.
Cannot
The
miss this
opshot
kind of
missing.
shot, dude.
Spray not going great and trying to get the res up on line. Oh my god! It truly is the Wacky show! 7 rounds, advantage, DSYRE.
Another fast opening towards mid here from the attackers.
Oh, Mini's
I
just
saw
seen the
someone.
players, but he's missed his shot,
Missed
missed
the
his
chance,
chance. Alexic being pulled back, and they know that mid
This
is
is
under
a
control
disaster,
of
bro.
DSYRE.
Yo,
The
they are
Vipers
playing their
meant
worst
to create
funnel I've
a
ever
big
seen, man.
stone in the
I won't
shoe
lie.
of GoNext, but finally that will be dropped through some individual heroics once
It's the
again.
pressure, man. Must be.
Profec looking to come in and re-clear. And Mini will actually get rid of
They need this
KG
round.
player. Spike going
Lock it
down.
down for Mini.
And it's still a 2v3. It's still within a winning chance of both teams. You'd hope that GoNext lockdown will be enough. In fact, DSYRE, they're sticking around. They want to try and get further forward, take it on to their opponents. Oh no, it's actually worked against them, and Waddle has been caught. Finally, GoNext will get around after what has been, 6, 7 in a row.
Finally, man. Finally.
That is a must-needed.
Yo, way too far this
round
game.
win. Both behind yellow. It's very difficult to clear this out, and the KO in a position to get a flash off potentially.
Yeah, he's very deep. And well, the players
Oh
haven't
my.
cleared yellow. GoNext
Oh
look to
my.
get this done. Not
Okay,
a
they got
pack, has
6 kills,
something
man.
to play for. Has something to do with it. Zeke has got the kill that he was looking for, and now there goes Tack.
Good
A
shot.
double up.
8-4. We got a
is the
game.
half. As for now, B site being taken. Everybody looks to be here except for one player missing. That will be Philo. So he looks to try and investigate the back lines, the spawn area, and mid as well. So they know that all 5 players for GoNext are on the site, and actually 3 players playing on danger. This is probably going to be the biggest hurdle for DSYRE coming back in, and it seems as if they're managing to deal with it. Straight in,
Profec's
a player to the good, and the last 2 remaining of Profec and Mini. A Mini who's been a real highlight up
Yeah.
against them, winning rounds all by himself, those
Okay.
shots giving him away, and actually...
Yo,
now
Mini's
in a
looking so good on the
1v1.
pistols, bro. Another mini round, man. Very
GoNext,
important clutch,
they get the
dude.
second pistol. Big stack towards the B side. Playing off Wacky's contact information towards B. It's going to be a scrappy affair, not again.
Yo, but
Yes.
last time they lost
Zeke
two-week
gets them
round.
into the spot that they were looking for.
Right?
Caden trying to
Don't
stick
tell me they're gonna
around.
lose
Don't
again.
let
Don't tell me they're gonna lose again.
No, no,
Oh
not
my.
like this. Mini, he's having to be the hero once again. He gets the spike back in his pocket, but if he leaves B, then he has to try. Oh no!
Unbelievable,
Oh, no.
Jane. You guys actually deserve to lose this game, bro.
Timeout.
But now, the ultimate being saved for that post plant, all in the hands of Profek.
Oh, and he's got the
1
kill, but
HP.
he's down to 1 HP. Yep, he won't be allowed to escape. And the notification for GoNext is that there is a flank coming in. They're going to go deeper in towards the site, maybe plant towards CT, or even go B. With the fact that you've got TAC just sitting towards the back lines, getting that information, knowing that the players haven't gone elsewhere, they know where the players have been corralled into. They know that they're going to be towards positions that they can easily fight. Mini all on his own. The other two players, well, they're nowhere near in terms of tradability. Finally, Mini comes in. In fact, no, it's Build. It's him that's trying to get it done. Up to Zeke now, the champion, the player with the most experience, and he can't quite give any life left to GoNext. It will be 11. Players of DSYRE, they've actually stepped in front of GoNext's walls and playing mostly from the rafters. Oh no, oh they're in, on site, there's still that res available, feel up, trying to be the AC1.
Must ring round, bro.
Get the knives to connect and leaves Caden in the 1v1. Profek shouldn't allow the res to come online.
You're the Profek, man.
A spike, not even in collection.
Caden, thinking about it briefly, about cutting off that rotation back to be potentially getting a flank off it as well. Instead, holds his spot. Profek does have his ultimate, but again, it's just going to limit where he can play. He could definitely pop it, get that spike, plant it, and then reposition himself, let the ultimate drop. That might be a play he goes for, but the fact that Caden hasn't shown himself yet is putting doubt in the back of Profek's mind. He thinks a flank might be in play here. There's so many positions he has to deal with. He's going to pop this Viper's Pit just to give him a little bit of cover. But he might be pushing and leaving.
Your duty is not over.
Well, they have an idea about where
Caden
could be, but now has to go up against TAC. The opposite number, and the player who's been at the top of the pops. Yep. Now that's going to be ticking away at Profek. In fact, he's dropped his own pick, and he's been dropped himself. Oh no! It's going to be map and series point for DSYRE. Just when you think in a 1v1.
Not the only thing that's disappeared is now a defensive Sovalti on a back of a dart or a read, but. Okay.
That's crazy. That just sums it up, right? They go towards mid, they gain some space
That's
back.
not your day, man. There's not much to do, bro. Unfortunately,
straight away, I mean, it's
it
Filo
was their
to bring
game,
them back
man.
into a
It was
position
the game of their lives right
it's
here,
DSYRE
man.
on top, trying to reposition towards B, but at the same time, Wacky, the space that he's taken, they know they're not mid. It has to either be A, which the contact hasn't been taken by Filo, so it's back towards B. This should be an easy gamble for DSYRE. In fact, they'll probably just play for the numbers here still.
It looks like that is the case. You're right. That 5 versus 4 with that Sage Wall in play. The Viper still alive. Looking for the placement of that orb. If it's on top of that platform to create that one way for the retake.
Oh.
The positioning from Wacky, he's been so pivotal on the attack side, lurks up middle, and now positioned to fight on the contact of his teammates, but it doesn't matter.
Man, today is DSYRE day, bro. Not much to do here. Just
as quick as a flash.
Incredible performance by them. GG.
DSYRE, they will put GoNext into a really tough spot. It's out of their hands, but DSYRE have done the best of what they can to put themselves in with a chance of a 3-way tie.